everyone. This is episode 10, yay, of the Last Call podcast. We survived 10 episodes of chaos, late night conversations about the restaurant life. So let's get into it again.
Let's get this show on the road. We're going to start off talking about some new hires that did not quite make the cut and some of the crazy stuff they tried pulling off while they were at the job.
Yeah. Womp womp.
Womp womp.
One of my favorite memories, sarcastically favorite memories, we had this girl. She was working there, serving tables. She was running food to a table. Chicken tenders. Chicken tender fell off the plate onto the floor in the middle of the restaurant. Picks up the chicken tender, puts it back on the plate,
Ew.
and brings it to the table. Serves it to the table. The only reason it got caught was because the table next to them saw it and was like,
No.
get the plate off the table.
Oh my god. That's wild.
I should take that to the back. I should go get them a fresh chicken tender. No. Pick it up off the floor.
She
That's
said,
crazy.
Right on.
5-second rule.
She's like, I'll eat this.
Right.
I would eat it.
I would eat it. So yeah. Anyways,
That's
that
wild.
was one of them.
I would be like, no way that just happened if I saw
Right.
that.
Dude, if you're the other
And-
table, literally what
Yeah.
What
you're
if
doing.
the other table didn't see it?
You
You just, hello? I think that was her final straw.
It's crazy.
Which, I mean, rightfully so.
She-
Floor.
She got embarrassed.
So to be, just, if anybody's curious, don't pick up food off the floor and put it on the plate.
Yeah.
In case you were curious.
If you wanted it at your own house, knock
Whatever,
yourself out.
but
Yeah, not the
Not
restaurant.
a restaurant, no.
You're putting everyone in jeopardy.
Literally.
Literally.
I don't know if she was new. I think she was pretty new. But this girl, I was bartending this night, and she was ringing in, or shots were being rang in. And it was shots of stuff that, people don't usually shoot. It was, whiskey or something. First one, I was like, whatever, this table wants a shot of whiskey. Then another one came out, I was like, and it was different tables, this table also wants a shot of the same thing that people you don't get. Whatever. Put it there. Later, I think I, asked somebody, I was like, why is your table shooting that? And they were like, what are you talking about? I was like, I literally poured, and they were like, I never got that. And the same girl ran both of them. And so I was
What?
like, I think she, rang them
Taking
in
them?
under people's and then got it deleted off. And then she was taking them. Because everyone also was like, dude, her breath smells like alcohol, straight
No
alcohol.
way.
And so she literally ring them in other people's, take it, and then, get it deleted off. And be like, oh, I rang it in wrong.
That's crazy.
Under somebody else's number, though?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know if she thought that was, less suspicious, but,
Yeah. that's
I
weird.
don't...
How did she just? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
No. That's, what? That's
Yeah.
some
I mean,
trying
quick-
some shit.
Yeah.
Quick thinking.
I guess, but, not really smart thinking.
No.
I mean, I wonder if she got away with it other shifts, and that was the first time. Because other people were like, she seems drunk, other shifts. So, I don't know if...
And it was, different stuff that, people do shoot, so nobody caught it.
Yeah.
It's wild. So at my job now, we have T-shirts that they give, and they only give you one shirt until you're done with training and 2 weeks in to give you more shirts, because they say that a lot of people don't even last through training. And I'm like, that's
Wow.
wild. How am I supposed to wear this shirt one day for 2 weeks?
Yeah, that's
Literally.
crazy.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
This shoe stank.
For real? What the hell is this?
And
What the
I'm
hell?
working every day.
So do you just have a bunch of people, just
Yeah.
always, cycling
yeah.
through? Dang.
Or they'll still only have 2 shirts. And I'm like, where do we get our shirts at?
Can I have more?
Do they come
Please?
out of your, paycheck, or do you just get them?
We just get them.
Must be nice.
Yeah. But new hires, down.
I was gonna say, do you have any, memorable ones from either job?
Not really.
Any job?
Right now,
Any
it's
job.
just when they do stuff, they just well, they don't know, so you're just kind of watching them and you try to help them.
I was gonna say there's a lot of just dumb mistakes that are
Yeah.
just I get it, but come.
Yeah. Well, for our dishes, we have to spray them off before we put in the racks. And the new hire now, she's just putting them in the racks full of food still, and I'm like, you should know to rinse it, and she's been in there with the other people doing dishes, so she should know, but she
Read
just
the room.
yeah.
Do you see other people doing this?
So yeah, it's just stuff like that. But they'll get it, hopefully, eventually.
Maybe.
They better.
If not, take your 2 shirts and go.
Take your 2 t-shirts and leave.
T-shirts and leave, yeah.
Another one of mine is this girl got accused of being on drugs because she went to a table, took their order, went and put it in, came back, tried to take their order again. They're like, we already ordered. Left, came back again.
No.
Tried to take their order. Was like, we already ordered. Left, came back again, and tried to take their order again. And they were like, is she okay?
She
like,
had to have been on drugs.
Something. Because how many
I don't
times...
like saying people, like, oh, you're on drugs, because, like, it might just be their personality. But, like, forgetting 3
times is crazy. Like,
You
I've
have
seen
to.
once. I've definitely gone back and been like,
right.
I got your
Like,
order, right?
yeah,
Like-
Right. Did I take your order?
Busy, yeah.
But also, like, look on your screen.
Yeah. that's
See
true,
that you
yeah.
put it in. But she was also doing other questionable stuff that night. Like, she was just, like, not there. Like, she was spacing on, like, everything. Wasn't answering questions correctly. Or, like, not correctly, but, like, coherently. And, yeah. So, it was just... I don't think she made it past that night. Because, like, the customers were, like, actually really upset.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because,
I'm
like,
what the
there's...
hell?
Right, like,
What the
did
hell?
you put my food in? Am I getting my food?
Yeah.
What food am I getting?
Right.
Like,
Did you
I
get
was
it
going
right?
on?
right, like, did you... Yeah, and I guess, like, she either didn't write it down or wrote it down and it was wrong. So, like...
It was wrong?
Yeah. So, like, she just didn't get it correct at all. So,
Yikes.
but she's come back in since then. Like, to visit the restaurant.
Like, girl, no.
No.
We already know about you.
They came up, so they were sitting at a booth that, like, was near the bar, and they came up and they were like, can we talk to a manager? And I was like, oh, yep. Of
Always a
course.
fun question.
Is everything okay? And they were like, no. And I was like, oh,
Oh.
period. I'll be back. That answers the thing that I cannot help you with, right? So I was like, hello, help. But yeah, don't think she made it past that night.
Yeah.
Felt really bad for the guests because that has got to be frustrating. Like being asked 4 times total. Like,
And then at that point, you are like, what? Like,
am I gonna get food?
Yeah.
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 I think it got comped, if I'm not mistaken.
Had to
I
have.
don't know that.
If it was
for sure.
wrong, it had to have, right?
Well, yeah, if it was wrong, it for sure did, but
And if they're like weirded out, maybe
Yeah.
the manager was nice enough to be like, sorry, like, we'll take this off,
I'd be like, I'm so sorry. Everything's free.
right?
Take it all.
Take-
I don't have a new hire one, but I have a kind of like funny coworker story. This coworker, kind of an odd guy, but for Christmas one year, he was like, "Hey, I'm giving everyone weed for Christmas because like majority of our staff smoked." And so he was like giving everyone weed, and he like wanted to give me in. And I was like, "Oh, I don't anymore. Like, I'm good, thanks." And he was like, "Well, I want to give you something." I was like, "You really don't have to." He's like, "No, I want to give you something." So come back the next day. He's like, "Here, I got this for you." Pulls out a switchblade that's like a big ass switchblade
What
that's
the-
shaped like a dagger. I still have it. And he was
Okay.
like, "I got this for you." And I was like, No. He's like, "No, take it. I want to give this to you." And I was like,
Oh.
"Thanks, man."
That's
So I just had a dagger in my back pocket for a whole shit because I didn't know where to
Weird.
put it. Yeah.
they're gonna be
The way
like,
I'd have been like, I have to go home because
Yeah.
I have this. I have to go put it somewhere.
Literally.
I don't know what to do with
what
it.
if it could have been a murderer? Like,
Oh my god,
What if
he
he
was just
is?
trying to
yeah,
set me
he's
up.
trying to set you up.
He's framing you.
The knife
Yeah.
was kind of sick though, actually. I was
Really?
like, it's kind
Should
of
show
badass.
Is it
on the
a
next episode.
switchblade the thing where you can like fling?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't like fling though, but you like push to the side of it and it like comes out. And it's like got like
Oh.
a hilt and everything, like a sword. Alright, we're gonna be moving on now. Keep the ball rolling. We're gonna be talking about sections of the restaurant.
Shifts.
Who gets good shifts? Who gets best sections? Maybe if you get to pick, I don't
Priority
know.
shifts. Like
Yeah.
days of the week.
Yeah. Just kind of how seniority works in the restaurant.
Yeah.
Because for me, our managers, like, they make our sections, but they always give the zoners, the closers, like who's their longest, like the best, most tables in the best sections, because they're usually the most best servers or
Like on that shift.
seniors. Servers, seniors, jeez.
Seniors.
65 plus.
No.
That's how ours works, and then kind of from there, like starts like dwindling down. Like the newer you are and the worse you are, like the less tables you get.
Yeah.
So
Like the new hires, you're gonna get the worst section.
yeah, like
Well,
for
that's
ours,
just the thing.
they get like
Yeah.
3 high tops is how they always start. Like that's you have to
Yeah.
like prove yourself.
If you think
from
that
there.
you're gonna just start and get like all booths and like big tops, like
No.
no,
It doesn't happen.
you have to prove yourself.
Exactly.
And you can prove yourself fast. Like, I've seen people like fly
Oh,
up.
for sure, yeah. But you
I've
just
seen people stuck in that section for
3 years.
Literally. So for us, I
Sorry.
don't know I did that. We do by like shift lead gets like the best section, and then whoever comes in next gets the 40s. We only have 3 parts in the restaurant, so because it's
That's
small,
crazy.
we
Yeah.
only have 2 servers.
That's crazy.
Usually it's just whoever shift lead gets the best section.
So you have one shift lead?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
1 shift lead, 1 server. If it's like gonna be busy, like there's a game going on or something, they'll have 3 servers and the bartender. Yeah, so, but usually it's just by shifts. So if you get there first, you get that. The next one gets that one. You know, you don't really pick. And then for bartending, we have like a main bartender, and she works like Fridays, Saturdays, like the weekends. And then if someone's like trying to request for her shifts, like they're not gonna get it because she has it. You know, those are her shifts.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's different for bartenders because obviously there's not that many bartenders. So if that's their shifts, that's their shifts. Yeah.
That's crazy. Only having that many people. I feel like that'd be kind of nice.
It is.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, there's only 2 or 3
So
of
you're
us.
doing so
We're
much.
doing everything.
Yeah.
Like we're running food, bagging this, doing.
And I feel like getting your shift picked up isn't very likely.
Yeah.
Or it's more likely because there's more people and like there's like not everyone is scheduled that day.
Oh yeah,
That's true. But
That's true.
sometimes people will not, and I'm like, dang, come on, somebody, please.
For the bar at our job, it kind of goes by seniority to an extent, but like not anyone has like all the best shifts. It kind of like gets divvied up. But I think everyone has at least like 1 closing shift during the week. So it goes by seniority, but everyone's pretty senior now. So
Yeah. So it has to be equal.
yeah.
For me, like I started my job now, like 4 months ago, and I'm now closing every night. So I'm like, what does that mean? You know?
So you've moved up really
I've
fast.
moved up
Either
fast.
you're really good or everyone else is ass.
Both.
Or a little bit of both.
Both. No, I'm
I
just kidding.
started closing like probably like 4 months. No,
I don't remember what I did.
2 or 3 months in. Because we like our like turnover is insane. Like we're just constantly losing people. So we had like a big batch of people leave, and I was like, I can like improve to train to close. And my manager at the time was like, yeah, you're gonna close. I was like, oh, okay,
All
okay.
right. You don't have a choice.
I was like, okay. And then I started closing every night. And then 6 months later, they were like, okay, you're gonna train for the bar. I said, oh.
We lose people in chunks. Like it
No,
won't be
we
anyone,
do.
and there'll be like 5 people leave all at once.
We'll have like
And,
a
like-
solid group of people for like 6 or 7, 8 months, and then all of a sudden 7 are gone.
That sucks.
All at once. It's insane.
That's what my job is scared of right now too, because the summer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And
We
they're
do
like
lose a lot of
asking,
people.
they're like, make sure you put in like if you want off for these days or like whatever.
Yeah.
We gain people in the summer.
All of ours leave, I guess, during summer. And then game season starts, and you have to be there at all the games to work. That's a rare requirement. Yeah. Yeah, you have to be at all the games. And which is weird. They say there's like 7 servers. And I'm like, first off, how does that work? Because if we only have 2 servers on
I was
regular,
gonna say
how do you have 7? We're gonna have
How are
2
you gonna divide
tables.
that?
you get a table.
I don't want 1 table.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna sit there, that whole time.
7? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And then
Up
they
from
have,
2
like,
is crazy.
All the managers and all the people there. To,
But
like,
I
help.
bet game days are insane.
Yeah,
at your
I'm
bar.
not ready for that. I'm scared
Yeah.
because it's all hot here in the summer. Oh,
Ew.
I hate it. I
Do
know
you
that's
have a
I'm
patio?
scared. Yeah, we have a back and a front patio,
Oh, you.
and then the restaurant inside. Yeah, I'm scared, but I'll be here for the summer.
I'll be here. I'll be here.
We'll be here. We'll be here all summer.
Awesome. Hot girl summer.
Hot girl summer. Hell yeah. Have you ever wondered what we think when you order a drink? We're gonna tell you.
You're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out
You're gonna
today.
figure it out. We're gonna name 9 drinks, and we're gonna tell you what it says about you. What your drink that's about you.
And if you
Ooh.
want to be offended, that's okay. But try not to be.
It's still
Unless it
accurate.
fits.
It's accurate. Yeah, let's
I have the statistics to prove it. But anyway,
Well.
starting off.
Oh, all right. So the first one
Sorry.
I'm gonna kick it off with is a Malibu pineapple. This tells me you're underage.
Your ID is fake.
Because that does not taste like alcohol. Granted, it's a delicious drink, but you're underage.
You panicked when you ordered
Malibu
and your
pineapple?
ID is fake.
First off, you don't even need a chaser for Malibu. Like Malibu is already
It's just Malibu, yeah.
it's Malibu. It's already coconut flavored. I mean,
No, yeah. Malibu pineapple. You're underage.
no.
Your turn.
My turn. Vodka cran. That screams I'm freshly 21. Or also a middle-aged woman.
Yeah. But a middle-aged woman will call it a Cape Cod.
Because it has a line.
Oh. Yeah. Vodka cran, I definitely ordered that a lot when I turned 21 at the bar.
That's that panic order.
Can I have a
Yeah.
vodka cranberry?
Can I just get a vodka cran? Looking at all the liquors like I know.
Yeah. Vodka cranberry.
Yeah, what?
Tito's and vodka. Yeah.
Funny.
Oh my gosh.
My drink is an AMF or an Adios MFer. I'm not going to say. So this tells me that you're either drowning out your trauma or you're trying to black out. Coming from personal experience, that's true.
But
I've done.
For the aesthetic.
It's a good drink. It will
Gets the
put you on your
job
ass
done.
real fast. And then you forget your trauma. So like,
It all works
you
out.
say win-win.
can I have one?
Next up, a gin and tonic. You are minimum 50 years old.
Oh no.
Minimum.
50?
If you're ordering a gin and tonic and you're like 25 years old, that doesn't exist. You're
I
not,
actually
you're not
know
a person.
someone that's 25 and orders gin and tonic.
That's crazy. That's
Tonic
crazy.
water?
And I tried it. And
Like, it's almost like
Disgusting.
gin and soda is one thing, but with the tonic too, oh,
I was like,
I
oh,
don't
what
like soda
is
water
this?
or tonic.
that's fair.
It's not my thing. But
Yeah, not a good drink. Why are you drinking that?
just take a shot of gin, like a normal person.
No,
That's not
thank
normal
you.
either.
No, who's taking a shot of gin?
I like gin.
Really?
Yeah.
You'll take a shot?
Right now?
No.
I
Right
was like, no.
no.
But yeah, no, I like gin.
That's fair.
Okay.
French 75s.
Okay, my turn. So next is mimosas. That screams white girls on a Saturday that only know mimosas as a brunch drink.
It's the only brunch drink. You know.
Mimosas.
Mimosa.
Can I have
Come
a bucket of
on.
mimosa?
How much are the
No.
buckets? Seriously though.
Buck mimosa's crazy.
My second
I drink
one-
it.
Oh,
You drink
out of
I
a
drink
bucket?
it. Oh yeah. Most are delicious.
No, yeah, but a bucket?
Yeah, why not?
I'm picturing like the beer bucket.
Yeah,
Like a
and
bucket
then
of
it has
beers?
the whole champagne bottle
Yeah.
with a little glass of orange juice.
Do you guys like pre-mixed mimosas or do you like to mix your own juice with mimosas?
Mix your own? I don't know.
I don't think I have a preference.
I'm okay with the premix. As long as I'm not like that's 100% juice and you gave me no champagne.
Yeah,
That's fair.
has to be correctly made.
Yeah. My second one is Rumplemints.
Mm.
You're a psychopath. Especially if you sip on it and don't shoot it. Actually, regardless, but like specifically if you sip on it. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you good? Blink twice if you need help.
That's like AMF's like to.
Yeah.
Right. You pair that with AMS.
Oh no.
Oh my god. We can sit in here and talk as long as you need. Because
You want to text your ex,
you have texted your ex.
right? You already
You
did.
have. Second AMF in. Now you're doing
No.
Rumple. If I see you holding a shot of Rumple and just like walking around like,
Ew.
That's crazy.
You didn't brush your teeth, maybe? I don't know.
No, drink a little
are you
mouthwash.
swishing?
Right?
Dude, thinking about it makes me want to vomit.
Dude, I know. My stomach hurts now. No, I had a table one time. This lady, she was drinking Rumplemints, and she just had a shot, though. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love Rumplemints. Rumplemints? Sorry.
Rumplemints?
Rumplemints? No, because I just had drank it that weekend before, so I was like, oh, I love it, just to, like, have conversation. And she was like, do you want a shot? And I said, I can't right now. I'm at work. And she was like, well, next time I come in, we're taking a shot together. And she was with, like, her son, like, a college guy.
He said no.
And I was like, period, thank you. And then she tipped me, like, $15.
Nice.
Yeah. That's cool.
He said, please don't buy me a shot.
I said, I can't.
I will not.
That being said, I'd shoot Rumble. I'm saying that about all the drinks. I'm like, that being said, I also...
Yeah.
I've done it. Been there. Done that. May do it again, but like... Crazy?
My third is craft beer.
Craft.
You want to be a little hipster. You want to be a little, ooh, I'm fancy drinking my craft beer. Especially if it's a, like, IPA. You're like, can I get the triple IPA?
No way.
That's crazy.
The long hair.
can I
They
get
look like
the
me.
tri-
They look like me. I look like them, I mean.
Yeah.
Can I get the Tripel? No.
That's hilarious. My turn again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
I have ultras. It could be draft or in a can, poured in a
On
glass.
raw?
Yeah, that screams middle-aged
White man.
That's all middle-aged.
A white man? No.
Typical.
New girl.
Yeah, I'd agree. I concur.
Yeah, that's fair. Mine is vodka water. It does not save you that many calories. Nice try on your diet. You're still drinking vodka.
That's right.
It's not saving you that much calories.
You're so healthy.
You're so happy.
And
Just
it's
get water.
also not helping your hangover.
No,
Just because it's water,
not. It's literally.
you're still drinking.
You know what helps your hangover? Not drinking. But who wants to do that? Not me.
But you're
Right?
hydrating while you drink.
Just
Barely.
just
That's
take
like
it.
2
Yeah.
pints of water. It's like 1,
You're
2.
drinking, I drank 7 of these. That means I got like 3 ounces of water.
Yeah, that would have been a full cup.
Let us know if you drink any of those drinks.
I drink all of those, by the way.
Except
So
for
I'm
gin
calling
and-
out myself.
Except for gin and tonics. I don't drink gin and tonics.
I don't drink gin and tonic, but I do drink.
Neither.
I do drink the rest.
I don't
All
know.
right, well, I think that's all from us.
Yeah.
As always,
What?
like,
Subscribe.
comment,
Follow.
Leave a
all
heart.
of it. Let us know how much you love us or how much you hate us.
Follow.
Share us.
Send it to your grandma. She'll watch it.
Yeah,
My grandma watches it.
she
My
loves
grandma
it,
would watch
I
it.
think.
She said she knows.
All right, well,
Bye.
bye from number 10.